rebel who went searching for treasures in his soul, fishing for gold. I found a key to unlock the door to my mind's gate, hidden with some hieroglyphs. Told me about my future and my past, and that I should get till I work it and get up off my ass. I'm on the path to move the masses to spiritual tactics. So masters, you bastards, spread it through classes. Live your life.
The veil has lifted the energy, shit that my indigos get that we different. Off the loose, we tripping, the plasma we sipping. Now the dimensions are dripping. Unless you are different, you won't know the difference, or make a difference, you slipping. You're chasing this chicken, decoding the digits, you know that I stay on my pivot. Your body's the shell, your spirit's the snail, so why are you chasing your tail? They got you so pale, what is that smell? Chemtrails, what you inhale? I feel like evil Knievel. I'ma build we a cathedral for all of my people, so how that they cannot reach you. Power to the people, we are equal. All this evil and deceive that they cannot reach you. You are ascended, no more pretending. Work up a spinning, now the stars are bending. Conscious extending all your comprehension, and not to mention release all the tension. They want us divided cause they know united, we will override it. Fifth dimension, we gon' overnight it. Light the flame, baby, let's ignite it. So they can't hide it, nah, they can't hide the light. We blow up like dynamite. Had to kill the old me, cause I ain't want the kind of life, nah. Third eye.
Wake up, it's the indigo clutch. Wake up, 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 it's the indigo clutch. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Grand rising and grand day. Grand day, grand day. Welcome to Rising with Ra. On this beautiful Monday as we start off the week. And I am your sacred host, the sacred pharaoh of space, Marcus, aka Christolight. Last week on Rising with Ra, we explored Norse Viking mythology, and we explored the different gods and goddesses of their mythology and complemented them with a choice of our own on which one to incorporate the energy of for our chakra activations last week. This week on Rising with Ra, we are going to uncover and dive into the mythology of Hinduism. So we will be going over some of the main deities or gods and goddesses of Hinduism, and we will have the opportunity to choose which Hindu god or goddess we would like to incorporate into our third eye chakra activation today, as we are exploring the third eye chakra. And we will be doing self-healing Reiki on the third eye with affirmations and breath work. That will be the second half of this Rising with Ra to close us out. And in the first half, we do our traditional collective card reading. And we do the collective card reading for today and tomorrow, since Rising with Ra will not be going on tomorrow, but will be returning on Wednesday. So I go ahead and pull a card for today and tomorrow, so that we can get some oracle medicine to help assist us. No announcements at the moment. My services are always open. You guys can always explore my holistic services. They're pinned at the top of my page. And the community is open as well. The Sacred Light community, Sacred Kingdom, held online on Discord in private, is open, and we are ready for you. If you want to step into a conscious community space worldwide, online, feel free to let me know and we can go through the motions. And this community space is very beautiful. It's very diverse and expansive with what can happen. It's a good opportunity to just receive conscious support, as well as be involved in conscious community activities such as meditations, breathwork, lectures, teachings and studies, and conscious conversations. Along with that, you get to share your knowledge, your favorite links, have conversations, and they can all be accessible any day because they're all kept categorized within the community space on Discord. You can take a look at what anybody's sharing or any of the favorite links and knowledge that you've come across within that community. And then here in a couple of weeks, in the community space, in private on Discord, I'm going to be hosting a chakra empowerment class. And the chakra empowerment class, we are going to explore one of the chakras. I'm going to teach you guys the in-depth knowledge behind that chakra, as well as how to identify your own blocks, how to identify if you're overactive in that chakra, and then how to identify it in our everyday life currently. So we'll be able to identify in our current life the blocks and the overactivations that we notice within that chakra. And then we'll journal it out. And then we will also do a chakra activation at the end. That will be going on here in a couple of weeks. So if you want to be a part of that chakra class and receive the knowledge about one of the chakras, as well as be in a conscious community space to ask questions, just be interactive and be a part of it, just reach out to me, and you have to be a member or become a part of the community in order to access it, because it will be held in the community space. And it's only $10 a month to become a member. All right. Blessings, blessings. All right, so go ahead and move into our collective card reading for today and tomorrow. Hydration check, everybody. Make sure you're staying hydrated.
Sacred Space Fridays. This is a sacred, sober, safe space for those who want to express, learn, and heal. I, Kristen, also known as Holistic_Butterfly, and my partner Marcus, also known as Sacred Light 33, will be present for all sessions. In these sacred containers, we will take part in holding space and facilitating breath play or meditation. In these journeys, we will help you to align your chakras and connect with your higher self. As a beautiful addition, we will receive newly recorded drum music specifically made with the intention for our journeys. This will be lovingly made by a friend, Chuck Wilson. He is a sacred shamanic drum maker and musician. This will take place on the first and third Friday of every month at 7 p.m. EST. To reserve your spot, click the link in bio at holistic_butterfly on Instagram. And if you have any questions, please send an email to Kristen, KRISTEN.Hibbard, HIBBARD @live.ca, with the subject title being Sacred Space Fridays. One love, beautiful souls.
As we do on our Mondays, we will be using the Magical Dimensions deck. My card readings I do for the collective are general, overall, most balanced and most whole messages that we need for the day. Just to bring in some awareness of support and what type of focus we can focus on energetically, mentally. Okay. All right, so our collective card reading to start off this week here on May the 1st. Today, our card is going to be manifestation. Manifestation stands for prosperity, fortune, and pure intentions. Okay, so what I am feeling from this card to share with all of you is, number one, manifestation. There's a lot of cliches about manifestation. There's a lot of mainstream talk about manifestation, and some teach that manifestation is external. That manifestation is about materialism, but manifestation is what we do. It's what we are doing in every moment is manifesting, and the reality around us is manifested from our own self and projected from within our being. And what type of manifestations do you want in your life is the question to ask yourself. What kind of manifestations do I want? What do I want to attract, and what do I want to experience in my life?
Okay, well, here we are.
And with manifestation, there's a process, there's steps, there are actions that you have to align yourself with in order to really embody and then project into your field and attract through magnetism the things that you wish to manifest. So through your intentions, you're able to use the power of consciousness to then put out to the universe that I want to attract this. I want to experience this in my life, in my reality. Through those intentions, the universe then ripples and hears, and then it listens, and it draws in what it is that you wish for. But it draws in what you wish for according to where you are vibrationally, because it has to be a match. What is within is also without. So,
what the hell did I know?
what is inside of you vibrationally and where you are is what is going to magnetize and attract into your space most prevalently. Now, don't get me wrong, you might get glimpses at higher vibrational things, or you might get glimpses at lower vibrational things coming into your field during your manifestation processes. But it's about what is really coming at a more bulkier rate, so to say, more consistency in your energy field. And that's what we're really aiming for, is the things that we're consistently drawing in and experiencing into our field. Now, Manifestation is a very delicate process when it comes to like being really conscious and intentional with it, and it takes patience. It takes patience with understanding that it's a process to bring things in different dimensions and realms into the physical 3D reality. And when we can become patient and have that temperance and the understanding of how this process can happen and works, then we can find more peace within ourselves and understand that, yes, it may take some time for something to materialize and to come into our space, but it's in the process, it's happening. You know, it's like when you plant that seed in the soil and it gets put into the dark, the unknown. You can't see the seed any longer when it's in the soil. It doesn't mean the seed's not there. It doesn't mean that what is going to come out of that seed is not going to come out of that seed. So over time, through nurturing, watering, and love, that seed then blossoms into a beautiful crop, or a beautiful plant, or a beautiful flower. And it's the same thing with us when it comes to manifestation. We plant the seed, and after we plant that seed, we gotta take the actions needed to water and nurture that seed metaphysically or symbolically, for it to then blossom and bloom into the physical reality that is seen by the eyes. So, one last reminder with manifestation is, remember that you are already abundant, that you are connected to all that is. You are an essence of all that is in a human reality. And the root chakra is a good chakra to clear up and activate when it comes to our abundance flow, our stability, and our patience. The more anchored and grounded we can be into our physical realities, the more patient we are. And the more that we are able to have stable ground to be able to manifest on our foundation. If we have no foundation, how can we really plan to manifest big things into our life? There's got to be a foundation for it to land on. Think of it as like a kind of like a vortex coming down from higher dimensions into the lower 3D physical. And if that vortex doesn't have a physical foundation to manifest into, then it's likely going to be scattered. It's not going to be exactly what we wish for, and it's going to have nowhere to really stabilize and come into fruition fully. So what is the foundation? You are the foundation. Are you keeping yourself cleansed? Are you keeping yourself healthy? Are you keeping your energy field clear? Are you clearing out the mental thought patterns that don't align with what it is that you are manifesting and that you desire to have in your life? So if we're constantly in the thought patterns that we're not good enough, or that we're not worthy, or that we're in too much pain to be able to even think that it's possible or that we can manifest, and all these other things, they're going to interfere with the activity of the process. And it can also make the manifestations come out distorted and inverted from what we wish it to be. So just remember to cleanse yourself and consciously take a look, maybe even daily, at where you're at mentally, physically, energetically, and emotionally. And just really see, like, are these things that are taking place in these aspects of myself, are they aligning and supporting what it is I wish to manifest and embody? And then take some conscious steps with your tools to then remove those patterns and the other activities and things that are not aligning, not keeping you clear and resonating for what it is you wish to manifest. And manifestation is something that we'll be talking about in the Sacred Kingdom community group online. We'll be having some conversations about manifestation. So that's our first card for today on Monday. Manifestation. And one last reminder is, remember that what you're manifesting is not outside of you. It's not separate from you. It is being projected and manifested from within you. So how we are within ourselves is going to then project and reflect into our reality. All right, now Tuesday. Our card for Tuesday is the Promise. Got two partners kissing each other. The Promise. Got some roses and the Raven. And this comes with soulmates, attraction, and partnership. So it sounds like to me that either one, some of us are coming into union with our own self, or two, that we are going to be attracting or continuing to build with a partner in our life. And with that being said, if we don't have a partner in our life currently, take a look at this as coming into union with your own self, with your own inner masculine and feminine energies, or with your higher self and your lower self, coming to union with your left and right hemispheres. These different translations of our balance and wholeness. And the Promise is telling me to share with you guys that the more that we continue to do these things with manifestation that I just spoke on, and really give that nurturing and caring to our being to set up for our manifestations, then that promise is going to be fulfilled every time, because we are doing the principles, we are doing what has been laid out for us by our own selves and our ancestors to be able to experience and fully bring into fruition these things that we wish for. And it starts from within us. You know, there's nobody else, there's nothing else that is going to determine if we are going to do this or not, besides our own self. And these manifestation codes and keys, they are basically like the setup. They're kind of like another form of foundation for you to fulfill the promises with the universe, and vice versa, for the universe to fulfill its promises with you. So biggest thing I'm really hearing out of this reading for both of them together is remember your balance of focus. Remember to continue to focus on your being and your internal self, to make sure that you are in sync and you are aligned and you are clear and you are in the actions of your intentions and what you wish to manifest and be. And then through that, you could really see the promise of life. That promise that you are abundant, that you are capable of basically the impossible, and that you are able to materialize the partnership as well as the other beautiful things that you wish to have in your life. Big key though, if you really want a whole and a balanced partnership, is to continue to focus on the internal self and remember to come into union with your own masculine and feminine self, to then attract exactly that back into your life, whether it's through another person or being as a partner, or through the manifestations and fruitions that you wish to create outside of that. Alright, so that's our collective card reading for today and tomorrow. And today we have manifestation, and the promise. And if you guys were not able to catch that reading, you can watch it on the replay here on Sacred Light 33 on Instagram, or in full in the nice YouTube edition of Rising with Ra later today. Sacred Light Healing and Wellness is my YouTube channel, and I appreciate all subscribers and those that have supported me along the way. So yeah, with manifestation and the promise coming through, I think you guys would really like to hear what I said and what came through for that, because manifestation is not just a one-stop shop or a very externalized thing. There is a little bit more to it when you get into the mechanics and to the basics of what manifestation is in our life. And that is our reading. I also keep hearing patience as well. Just really patience. Patience with yourself. Patience with all aspects of yourself. Patience with your mind. Patience with your emotions. Patience with your physical being. And remember to take breaks as well when manifesting and really, trying to bring something in or grow something. Just really being patient. And typically, the more patient we are, the more we give love, the more we give self-love and compassion. And we're able to just be there and be more still and feel things come through. Alrighty, so now we are going to go ahead and take a break for about 2 minutes. Grab some water, use the restroom, or whatever it is you would like to do to get ready and comfortable. And you may grab your crystals and your sage, and some good crystals for the third eye chakra. Kyanites, selenites, amethyst, terahertz. Terahertz is a pretty good one. Moldavite, Moonstone. Yeah, those are some third eye chakra stones. There's definitely more out there as well, though. And today, I will be using selenite, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. Selenite is a very beautiful cleanser and protector, and you can just swipe it around different areas of your energy field, wherever you feel some blocks or some clogs in your energy. Just swipe like you're pushing out the energy. And consciously breathe with it. Pretty simple practice to utilize. Alright, we'll go ahead and take a break for a minute or two, and then we'll hop into our self-Reiki activation for the third eye, as well as go through the Hindu god and goddesses for us to choose from.
Hey, blessings everyone. It is Marcus, aka Christolight, here at Sacred Light, and I'm presenting to you my Sacred Light services that are available currently. I am currently offering Reiki, chakra alignment and empowerment, intuitive life guidance, soul origin galactic therapy meditation sessions, as well as sacred oracle readings. These are all services that I'm divinely offering and have available to you any day of the week. You may contact me through my email, which is marcustut23@gmail.com, through Facebook at Christolight Robbins, or through Instagram at sacredlight33. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me at any of those contacts, and I will give you the best answer I can to help you get clarity upon what could best suit you on your journey. And we can book a session whenever you're ready. Wholeness, balance, love, vibrations.
That's crazy. Is on mute the whole time? That's wild. Oh, Lord. Thanks for saying that, man. Thank you. Damn. Everybody else came in here and didn't say a thing. Nope, I had it on mute. That's wild, man. Alrighty then. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to where I was before I muted. Glad somebody said something, man. Sitting here on mute the whole time. Alright, so I'm gonna pick back up where I was before I muted myself, which was during the break. And I'm gonna go over the different Hindu gods and goddesses for all of us to choose from. And then, along with that, we are doing third eye chakra activation. So we may choose a Hindu god or goddess to activate and help bring in energy for our third eye chakra activation. And for everybody out there, the third eye chakra is our energy center located between the brows. It is the color vibrationally indigo, and it represents the properties of being able to manifest, being able to see through illusion. It is also the energy center to access our psychic abilities, as well as tap into our intuition. And it is also our ability to mentally travel consciously into different times and space. And there's more, of course, but those are the main properties that come through for the third eye chakra. And I'll go ahead and briefly touch on the different gods and goddesses, or just some of them, for us to choose from. And number one, we have Ganesha, and this is the elephant depicted god, and the lord of success, knowledge, and wealth. Also helpful for removing barriers to success. Number two, we have Shiva, represents death and dissolution, destroying of worlds, so they may be recreated by Brahma. Also the master of dance and regeneration. Number three, we have Krishna. The blue-skinned Krishna is the deity of love and compassion. It is also the central character in the Hindu scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita. Next we have Rama. Rama is the god of truth and virtue, and is widely believed to be a historical figure who exploits form. And next we have Hanuman. Hanuman is the monkey-faced god, and is worshipped or seen as a symbol of physical strength, perseverance, service, and solitary devotion. You may also call upon through chants and hymns Hanuman to be able to remove and face evil forces. Next we have Vishnu, the peace-loving deity, represents order, righteousness, and truth. Next we have Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, both material and spiritual. Lakshmi is depicted as a four-armed woman of golden complexion, holding on a lotus while standing on a lotus. Also beauty, purity, and domesticity. Next we have Durga. The mother goddess represents the fiery powers of the gods. She is the protector of the righteous and destroyer of evil. Next we have Kali. Kali is known as the dark goddess, and She is the goddess of death, represents the ceaseless march of time towards doomsday. And lastly, we have Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, art, and music, represents the free flow of consciousness. It can also help you with empowering your speech and your wisdom. Alright, so those are 10 of the Hindu gods and goddesses in their mythology. And feel free to put in the comments, either here live, on the replay, or on the YouTube channel, which one you choose to assist in activating and balancing your third eye chakra today. And as I said before I muted myself and didn't take myself off, I chose the god Ganesha, the Lord of success, knowledge, and wealth, and also assists in removing barriers to success. And the reason why I chose this one is because, number one, going back to the card reading today, the card reading today is about manifestation, abundance, and basically clearing your projector, clearing your being to be able to manifest and attract and be in your abundant flow. So with that being said, and the third eye chakra being our projector for our manifestations, as well as tapping into our intuition and our guidance, I find Ganesha perfect for that, with being the Lord of success, knowledge, and wealth, and then also being able to help remove barriers to success. Alrighty. Alright, so get comfortable, and if you're sitting, just remember to try to have your back straight so your spine can flow with your life force energy. You may use a pillow or any support for your back. If you're laying down, having our legs straight and not crossed, so we are not blocking the flow of energy in and out of the soles of our feet, as the soles of our feet are minor chakras for releasing and receiving energy. And then next, allowing our shoulders to be relaxed, releasing any tension throughout the body. Check on your jaw, your hands, making sure that we are not clenching. And then the breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose. Take that breath up to the third eye and hold. And then exhale out of the mouth. In through the nose. Guide and hold at the third eye. And exhale out of the mouth. And just continue to repeat this pattern of the breath throughout the session, as it will amplify and balance your being throughout the session. And the crystal that I am choosing is going to be the selenite. Go ahead and take your hands, cup them together. The reason why we cup them is so we're creating a focal point of energy and where it goes, as our palms are minor chakras, and this is where the Reiki energy flows. If we have our hands like this spreads out the energy, very simple. But when we cup it together, it brings a focal point to the center. So taking our hands, crystal of our choice in the left hand is that activation and amplification hand. Take the left hand and place it on the third eye. Right hand over top. Try to relax the shoulders still. Continue to do your breath. And as you breathe, I would like for you to now, if you wish, to visualize the Hindu god or goddess that you chose and call upon their energy, call upon their assistance to help activate your third eye chakra today. Continue to breathe. And you may repeat these affirmations out loud or inside your own mind if you wish. I affirm that I am in my abundance and that I am working the steps and proper actions to embody and project the manifestations that I intend to experience and have in my reality. I affirm that I am trusting my psychic abilities and my inner guidance, intuition system. I affirm that I am dissolving any blocks in my mind and mental patterns that are no longer serving for me to embody and to magnetize the manifestations of my pure intentions. Ashe. Continue to breathe to the third eye. I will now swipe with the selenite any loose energy or blocks from the third eye chakra for us. You may receive. And you may open your eyes, move your body, and return consciously back to your physical reality when you are ready. And I'll close our space with some uplifting sweetgrass. As I wish you all awareness of our abundance, divine prosperity, and happy manifestations. Thank you all for tapping in to this Rising with Ra. And just a reminder, if you are a card reader or intuitive reader, and you want to read for the collective on one of these Rising with Ra's, feel free to reach out. We'll go through the motions and see if we align and if it resonates for you to read for the collective. If you're a practitioner or you just love, esoterics or knowledge and consciousness and you want to talk about it and just share knowledge, share your wisdom, reach out as well. And just reach out to me and let me know if you're interested in joining the private Sacred Light community held on Discord, as we will begin some activities rolling and be growing as a conscious community. And you guys also may contact me as well to be involved in Sacred Butterfly Academy, or the Bridge to Love program. Until then, wholeness, balanced love vibrations. We'll see you all Wednesday, 11:11 a.m. Eastern.